I can give my example. I joined Satyam in 2002 after all this crisis and all these issues. I'm still around. Because there's a lot of challenges, there's a lot of things to learn. I'm still learning. Trust me. I'm still learning. Because it takes that much time for us to do. So I think people who have that perspective are still doing that. So why I'm saying that look for the career, not the job, because that will bring you more knowledge retention and knowledge enrichment, so to speak.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
So, what we know now, when and finally the IT industry starts recruitment.
I think it is really turning around. Next year, after March, you will find that there are a few companies who have made announcements that they will hire. So next year, and I also heard, saw in today's paper that recession is almost over in America. And these are all the power centers where the financial market is. And we are all dependent on the economy. And every industry is dependent on economy. But since we are in the knowledge industry and we need people to do, and it is people-oriented industry, that is one of the reasons I moved from business and managing people today, because both are related. So it will take some time, and I think by next year, after March, you will find the things coming back to normal. Almost normal. It may not be so aggressive and gung-ho, but at least you will come back to normalcy.
Good afternoon, sir. I'm sorry. The time from when Mr. Barack Obama took over the government of US, has it really affected the outsourcing?
There is good and bad news. The good news is he has not stopped outsourcing. What he said is, I will not extend the subsidies to those companies who outsource. If there are two companies, I explained to my friends who came to pick me up yesterday, Santosh and Ayush. Media, it is very real. Because, see, recession is not, as a country, we don't have a recession, luckily, because of the way we have managed the financial firms and institutions in this country. It is very controlled. And it's it cannot be answered in 2 minutes, let me tell you. But countries which are very capitalist economy, they had a very uncontrolled way of working in financial terms. So when there is a downturn in the economy, they were not able to get, and banks all survive on loans and receipts. So when they loan somebody and they don't, and the person who got the loan is not able to repay back, they don't get the receipts. If you don't get the receipts, you can't survive. It's as simple as that. So the recession brought those people who took the money not able to pay, and the people who lend have lent more and more and more on their capabilities without any control, where Indian banks had some control. So there is a complete breakdown, and now what the governments have done, they have taken their cash and put that in the bank to come back. And they are saying when the recession gets over, when the economy becomes better, these people will get their money back and things like that. So in Western countries, they are even, the government, for instance, the US government gave $1,000, $1,200 to each and every citizen in the country. I got $1,200 too. Because they want us to go and spend in a retail shop, in a mall, buy something, so that the companies will have money coming in, thereby the economy will pick up. So that's the understanding. Recession is very, very true. I mean, you can't imagine Lehman Brothers and Merrill Lynch going down the drain and all the employees getting fired overnight. It's so true.
Why is the bench time is so long in IT industry?
In any other company, I don't think, in the industry we don't have bench. They have a job, they hire. IT always hires in advance. For instance, if we come to your college and we pick up from the campus, so to speak, we have to spend 18 months to get you prepared. Tell me which industry spent that much time to prepare a person.